Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on the new song by Ed Sheeran called Azizam. It's a beautiful little song. I'm going to teach you two ways of playing it, an easier way with a capo and a harder way with some bar chords. I'm going to teach you that today, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. We'll do it the harder way first and then we'll use a capo to do an easier version later on. Okay, so there's two lines that we need to learn. There's the intro part, which is exactly the same as the rest of the song, but it's just a slightly different rhythm. So we've got two lines. The first line, the intro, sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start with the first finger barred from the A string at the 6th fret. And then we're going to add our fingers onto a D sharp minor chord. So second finger goes on B7, third finger on D8, and little finger underneath it on G8. So that's D sharp minor. So we play the chord without the fingers on, without the second, third and fourth fingers, just your first finger down, and then hammer the second, third and fourth fingers down. So you do have to hit it quite hard. And then we're going to go down, up on that chord. So, and make that short so it doesn't keep ringing. And then do another upstroke on that. So slowly you got. Okay, so that's the first chord. We then go to C sharp chord. First finger barred on the 9th fret. Second finger on G10, third finger A11, and little finger on D11. So we've got that C sharp chord, and we're going to play just the E string, and then just do an upstroke. You don't have to necessarily get all the strings. Okay, so if we put that bar 1 together slowly, it goes. Into the next bar, and we've got A sharp minor, first finger barred across the 6th fret, across all the strings this time. And then your third and fourth fingers are going to hammer on to A8 and D8. And it does the same kind of rhythm, so you hit it, hammer on, and then down, up, up. So. We then go to a B chord, same shape as C sharp minor. So first finger barred on the 7th fret, second finger on G8, third finger A9, little finger on D9. Then you play the E string with a downstroke and then hit an upstroke on the chord. So bar number 2 goes. Okay, so if we put the whole line together slowly, you got. A bit faster. Up speed, and it repeats that, so it does it I think twice through on the intro. So and then the rest of the song is exactly the same, but a slight rhythm change. So if we go on to this next line, so it starts the same, and it's just this one note that goes into a different place. So you've got the C sharp chord, and we can do that with an upstroke on the E string and then an up on the chord. So slowly it goes. So just a tiniest little rhythm change. And then same in the next bar when it goes to the B. Okay, so you get this. Okay, so it's just a slight little rhythm change, but it works better with the rest of the song, and the intro is just slightly different. And basically it just repeats that line all through the whole song. Let's just play it twice through. And you can put some extra percussive bits in if you want. So that, like I say, that repeats around the whole song. If you want a slightly easier version, then take a capo, place it on fret 6, and it'll sound like this. So for that, we're hitting from the A string downwards, and then we hammer our first finger onto like what is an A minor shape. So first finger on B1, second finger D2, third finger G2. So you play it, hammer on, and then go down, up, then up. So slowly. Then G chord, third finger E3, nearest to the floor, second finger E3 nearest to your face, first finger A2, and just play the E string and then do an upstroke on the chord. So bar 1 slowly. And it does the same idea with an E minor chord. So you hit all the strings, hammer on A2 and D2, and then go down, up, then up. And then we've got to go to an F chord. So the only bar chord that we need on this one, which is your first finger barred across all the strings on the first fret, second finger G2, third finger A3, little finger D3. And you play the E string with a downstroke, and then you do an upstroke on the chord. So bar 2 goes. If we put the whole line together slowly, you got. And up speed. And that repeats just twice in the intro, and then the rhythm just changes slightly. If you've watched the beginning part with the harder version, yeah, you'll see that. So the rhythm just changes to this. So it's just playing the same beginning on the A minor chord, and then on the G chord, it's just that first note is a triplet early. So E3 on an upstroke, and then you hit the chord, so you get. And then it does the same thing on the F chord. So slowly. And up speed. And that just repeats around the whole song. So the intro only goes on the intro part, and then the rest of the song is just this line repeated. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section. I do read every comment, even if it's just to say hi, because it helps the video get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.